Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sophia Rodriguez. Today we're diving deep into energy-aware AI scheduling for nomads, how to automate timeboxing, build focus windows, and create connectivity backup plans so you work smarter, not longer. If you want to protect deep work time and cut reschedules in half, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Picture this. You wake up in a new city after a red eye, your calendar has back-to-back client calls, your Wi-Fi is shaky, and you have little energy for focused design work. That's a typical nomad day, and we'll show you a defendable AI workflow to fix it. Automated daily blocks, smart availability messages for clients, and an offline plan when bandwidth drops.
I've seen this play out a lot. You lose deep work hours to late calls, you scramble to explain time zones to clients, and you spend mental energy rescheduling. The human cost is real. More stress, less quality output. Let's make this actually work for you by designing schedules that honor your energy and constraints.
Concretely, lost deep work time, a 30 to 40% reschedule rate for many nomads, and client confusion about when you're actually available. Micro example 1. A designer on a 10-hour plane hop ends up taking afternoon calls at 2 a.m. local time because their calendar didn't consider sleep or travel recovery. Micro example 2. Flaky cafe Wi-Fi forces a frantic handoff mid-demo. Those are solvable with a data-driven scheduling layer.
Our concept is energy-aware scheduling. Inputs include sleep or rest data, time zone and travel schedule, productivity telemetry like rescue time or Clockify, and live connectivity checks. Outputs are time boxes optimized for your energy peaks, polite client-facing availability messages, and automated contingency plans for low connectivity windows, all with ethical guardrails so humans stay in control.
High level, the AI combines signal weights, sleep score, time zone mismatch penalty, recent focus telemetry, and measured bandwidth. Then it proposes a daily schedule. Focus deep work 90-minute blocks when energy is high, shallow work and calls when energy dips, and buffer windows around travel. The AI also drafts short client messages like, I'm in transit with limited connectivity between 10 and 14 UTC. Here are 3 alternative time slots. That saves friction.
Quick ethical constraints. Minimize data sharing. Keep a one-click human review before schedule changes go live, and avoid hidden rules that lock you into bad patterns. The human plus AI advantage is the point. Automation assists decisions. It doesn't replace judgment.
Now, let's compare stacks and practical trade-offs. Option A, Google Calendar plus Clockwise for automatic time blocks, Rescue Time for telemetry, and Zapier to bridge data to a small LLM like ChatGPT to create messages. Option B, Cron or Reclaim paired with Make.com for automation and Clockify for tracking. Pros of Google plus Clockwise, familiar UI, robust calendar heuristics. Pros of Cron plus Reclaim, better privacy control and advanced buffer rules. Zapier is faster to set up. Make gives you more conditional logic without code.
On telemetry, Rescue Time gives passive focus scores. Clockify lets you tag focus sessions you intentionally start. Use whichever you trust and keep data minimization in mind. Only transfer daily aggregates, not keystroke-level logs. For LLMs, prefer API calls to a vetted model and store prompts locally so you can audit decisions.
Here's the exact prompt/stack I'd start with for a ChatGPT-style model. Prompt, input, time zone offset, sleep score 0 to 100, last 24-hour focus minutes, upcoming travel window, measured bandwidth KPPS. Output, prioritize daily schedule with 3 time boxes for deep work, start, end, reason, suggested client availability message, and 1 contingency plan for low bandwidth. Keep messages concise and polite. Use Zapier or Make to feed calendar and telemetry into the model each morning at 05 local time.
And a sample client message prompt. Write a single paragraph message explaining limited connectivity, propose 3 30-minute windows in the client's time zone, and include a fallback asynchronous option. Tone, professional, positive, concise. The AI will output something like, I'm traveling with limited connectivity on Tuesday 10:14 UTC. Could we move to 2:15:30, WED 09:30, or Thur 14:30? If none work, I can send a short recorded walkthrough. That clarity reduces back and forth.
Okay, the 7-step implementation checklist I recommend. 1. Pick your calendar plus automation platform. 2. Add telemetry, rescue time, or Clockify. 3. Define simple energy signals, sleep score, focus minutes. 4. Build a daily prompt template in your LLM. 5. Automate morning generation with a review step. 6. Auto-post client messages only after you approve. 7. Run a 7-day A/B experiment and log reschedules and deep work minutes. Start small, but iterate fast.
To make the experiment measurable, baseline your current reschedule rate and deep work minutes for 7 days. Then switch to the AI-assisted schedule for the next 7. Track % change in reschedules, average uninterrupted deep work block length, and subjective energy rating. Keep a short journal note each day. Qualitative signals matter as much as numbers.
Before-after example: before, 3 reschedules per week, 2 45-minute deep work sessions lost, unpredictable client windows. After a 7-day run, reschedules dropped to 1 per week, deep work recovered by 4 hours across the week, and client feedback improved because messages were proactive and clear. That's the measurable win we want for Nomads.
Quick potential pitfalls: over-automation that removes human judgment, data exposure when you wire calendars and telemetry, and brittle rules that fail when travel patterns change. Mitigations: always require a one-click review before schedule updates, minimize shared fields, and keep threshold rules simple so you can update them quickly.
One final practical tip: set buffer windows around estimated travel and recovery time by default. Add a 3-hour recovery penalty after long flights and shift deep work later that day. That single rule prevents a lot of pain.
If you're wondering what to try right now, download the free prompt pack and templates, run the 7-day experiment, and use our suggested metrics. Small experiments protect you from bad automation and help you build a reliable rhythm.
Head to nomadlife.ai/schedule-kit to grab the free prompt pack, the automation recipes for Zapier and Make, and the 7-day experiment guide. Try the stat comparison we discussed and pick the one that fits your privacy and control needs. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
That's our complete breakdown of energy-aware AI scheduling for Nomads. Remember, the goal is to respect human rhythms and keep you in control of your schedule. Let us know how your experiment goes and what needs tweaking.
Subscribe for more tools and workflows that multiply your income while cutting busy work. Until next time, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. We'll see you on the next episode.